and to this new video. And in this video we will discuss what are the 5 freedoms that every animal should enjoy. So before moving forward into the lecture, please make sure you have subscribed to the channel, and we will share information with you on this channel. In addition to that, we have a companion app with our channel in which you can manage your breeds for rabbits. You can do the log management for breeding. You can also log the expenses that you incur while having the rabbits, and you can manage the full life cycle of rabbit management, rabbit farm management using our app. Please leave in the comments section if you have any suggestions. So let's move forward with our video. So this is not specific to rabbits. This is a general information that everyone who has pets should know. So let's start with our video. The first thing and the most important thing is freedom from hunger and thirst. You should provide enough water and enough food for your animal, so that, for example, if you have animal, some pet, let's say cat or rabbit or dog, you should know how often you should provide the fresh water, how often you should provide the food, and keep track of the information like how much food your pet is consuming, so that you know what is the threshold, that you don't overfeed the animal, and for example you don't put less feed than the normal. So keep track of these two things, that you have fresh water for your animal and you have enough food, so that the animal could easily survive the whole day, and especially for the night, because night is very long and some animals need feed all the time. Like rabbits, they need to have something to eat, especially with the rabbits, they need to have something to eat like grass or something. So make sure that there is enough food for the whole night for your pets or your farm animals. The next thing that is really important is freedom from discomfort. So usually it is seen that when you pet your rabbits, or for example when you have cats or dogs or anything, people usually don't have some place where there is enough darkness and enough shelter, or say it a comfortable area. So make sure that your animal has appropriate shelter, and within the shelter, for example if you have cages for your rabbits, they should have some place to hide. This is really important. There should be some dark area inside the cage, for example some box make out of wood or something that will give it as a hiding place, because these animals, especially the rabbits, they need to hide a lot, because they are not up in the light all the time. If you see the natural way how rabbits live, usually they are underground in the wild, and then they come out at the night, at dark time. So please make sure that you have appropriate shelter for your animal, and there is a comfortable resting area as well within the shelter. So the next most important thing, because I know everyone knows all this information, but it's really important that we list these things down so that you have some reference, like what are the important things that you need to take care of. So the next thing is freedom from pain, injury or disease. So you shouldn't put such things inside the cages or where your pet live that could cause an accident. So you should make some measures so that you can prevent the accidents, and you always monitor the health of your animal. For example, in case of rabbits or cats or something, you should keep track of their health, their nails and their eyes, because all these parts of the animal, they can clearly inform you about the health of your pet. So please keep track of this information, and in the future lectures we will explain in detail, like for example for rabbits, what sort of things you would need to consider while doing the health check for your rabbits. And of course, when you have some accident, you should have the emergency kit or all those supplies, so that you can do the rapid treatment of your animal. So you should know that animals own kind is really important. For example, if you have only one rabbit, so it's a bit odd for these animals to live alone, because if you see the natural behavior how these animals live, so these animals live in groups or together with some other companion animal. So if you really care of your animal and you want your animal to express the normal behavior, make sure there is sufficient space. I have seen different videos on the YouTube that when they put the cages and when they put the rabbits inside the cages are really short, really small, so even the rabbits can't even stand on their feet, and it's very hard for them to move. So in the upcoming videos I will also explain what should be the size of the hutch or the cage for individual rabbit, and this is really important. So make sure that there is sufficient space, and of course there should be animals own kind, so that they can show their normal behavior and they like feel like home even if they are inside the cages or inside the farm. So freedom from fear and distress is the fifth most important point. And make sure that within the locality of the animal there isn't something that alarms the animal, because these animals are really like they get fearful really easily. And for example, with kids, if you have kids and they try to chase the rabbits or your animals, it's sort of discomfort for the animal. So make sure you teach your children how to take care of the rabbit, how to handle the rabbit, how to handle any pet in general, so that they feel less fearful and distressed. And especially in the previous videos I have also shown you like what are the things that can make your rabbit overheat. So one of the thing is like handling the rabbit. So if you are handling the rabbits, especially do it in the morning or in the evening in summer, so that they don't get overheat. So make sure that you understand all these 5 points. Of course these are more common and everyone should know them, but if you need, you can take screenshots or save this video so that you have a reference point, or write them down. And if you have a farmhouse, tell all of your employees that these are the 5 most important things to keep track, and to give these sort of freedoms to the animals, so that they feel like home. Treat them as your companions, as your friends, so that they feel relaxed when you pet them. So thank you so much guys for watching, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and we will share such useful information with you on this channel related to your rabbit farming. If you have a rabbit farm, please check our app as well. You can download it on your iPhone or your Android phone and keep track of your rabbits breeding logs and expenses and disease management and all these sort of things. So please check this link out, app.ourrabbitry.com. go to this link and you can download this app on your phone. So thank you so much, and see you in the next video.